I made a design and I posted it, and I was getting a lot of replies and comments asking me how I edited the picture. Well, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to edit your images using Adobe Lightroom. Before we get started with this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and click the notification bell so you'll be notified when next I post a new video. The first thing you'll be doing is to open your Adobe Lightroom and import your image like I have done. After that, we'll start editing this picture, but if you notice, this picture is already very clear, so no much editing will be done. Basically, what we will just be doing, we'll just be color grading this picture a little bit and adding some feel and giving it this reddish look, this color grading look. Like as you can see from the design, I give it this reddish feel, that kind of thing. We're going to be achieving it on this video. Most of the times, before I start editing my picture, I take my time to look through it and be like, what am I going to do? From this image, we will just bring down the brightness a little bit. So go to light and we'll reduce the highlight of the picture a little bit. 60 to 63 will do. And based on, we are trying to bring down the exposure of this image. We want it to be very, very dark, but not that dark. You get? This is the before and this is the after we've applied our highlight. The next thing is to darken the black. We want the black part of the image should be darker a little bit, so we'll reduce the blacks a little bit. Let's say -70 will do, and we'll bring down the shadow also. So the next thing, we'll go to curve. Basically, we won't do much here. What we'll just do, we'll just drag this edge to this part, then this other part we drag it inward a little bit. This is it. Now the next thing, we'll go to color. So I'm going to increase the vibrance. Let's say 30 something, we'll do 35. Now the next thing, I normally don't touch all this part unless when necessary. For this image, I only touch the vibrance. Now let's click on this color grading tool here. Since I want the design to have this reddish feel, so that means for our shadow, if you look here, you notice they are writing shadow, middle tones, highlight. Now for the shadow, I'll just drag it to the red part. A little bit. Then for I normally don't touch the mid-tones when I'm using the color grading tool. Then you go to the highlight and increase it, bring it to the red part. That is basically it. Now the next thing we'll be doing is to go to our effect and to add a little texture, add a little clarity and the haze. That's basically it, and we'll increase the sharpening a little bit. As you can see, we've successfully edited this picture. This is the before and this is the after. I hope you learned something new from this video. Don't forget to share, subscribe and click on the notification bell. See you in the next video. I remain C Graphics.